Look at Bruno. Just pretending he's looking out the window.
Doctors were sure Bruno was completely blind, but there was something almost magical about the way he behaved. Every now and then, he would turn his tiny face towards someone as if staring straight into their soul, leading people to joke that perhaps he was pretending to be blind. And then, just seconds later, he would run straight into the wall.
Leave it, Ed. Leave it, Ed. Leave it, Bonnie.
This is Kelsey, and this is Bruno's story. Despite every medical test proving that Bruno is completely blind, he moves around his house with amazing ease. He walks with such confidence and sureness that it's hard to believe he lives in total darkness.
So this is Bruno. This is what he does to me now with his biscuits. He breathes heavily into my ear, and then when I try to pull away, he brings me back. Or he bites.
Sometimes Bruno would slip around furniture with such smooth, confident movements that anyone watching might believe he could actually see. But just a moment later, he would walk straight into a corner, as if it didn't exist at all. His blindness had started so early, almost from the time he was a tiny kitten, yet he faced the world with a bravery and lightheartedness that never seemed to fade. Kelsey first met Bruno while working at an animal rescue that had its own veterinary hospital. He'd been brought in by local animal control. While all of his siblings were adopted quickly, Bruno remained because of his medical issues. That chance encounter led Kelsey to open her heart, and it ultimately became the moment that changed both of their lives in the sweetest way. Whenever Kelsey entered the office, she often adopted cats that needed a quiet place to rest. One day, while walking through the hospital area, she heard Bruno meowing softly. She picked him up and brought him back to the office, where he quickly became her home. From that moment on, he belonged there, curled up on her shoulder, keeping her company every day. In the office, Bruno loved curling up on Kelsey's shoulders while she worked, purring softly as if nothing else mattered. He was always cheerful and full of energy, greeting every visitor with warmth and curiosity. Sometimes he would flop onto his back, exposing his belly, inviting gentle pets, and charming everyone like the playful, happy kitten he truly was. One of the most surprising moments was how Kelsey's dog Ed, who had avoided cats for 9 years, immediately took to Bruno. With careful, gradual introductions, the two became inseparable within a week, chasing and playing together constantly. Kelsey couldn't help but laugh, saying, "Ed is my dog, but Bruno is truly Ed's cat," as their unlikely friendship blossomed. Bruno had no breaks at all. He would dash across the room in every direction, driven only by his love of running and playing. When he bumped into furniture or walls, he didn't hesitate or pause. He simply shook himself off and carried on, moving with fearless energy and pure joy, as if every collision was just another part of the fun.
Bruno! What are you doing, Bruno? Hey, oh! Bruno!
No one could quite figure out how Bruno managed to hunt, yet his hearing was remarkable. He could snatch a fly right out of the air with perfect timing, but when playing with a feather toy, he often missed by a foot or more. These little quirks part of his blind cat charm, made every moment with him endlessly entertaining and heartwarming.
Bruno.
Bruno really seemed to think he was a dog. He nibbled on dog food whenever he could, loved to play fetch, and chased the dogs around the house, wrestling with them as if he were one of the pack. Sometimes he would playfully pounce on Kelsey's fiancé, joining in the fun with the same boundless energy and fearless joy.
Bruno. Bruno, are you eating dog food? Bad cat.
Bruno was a joyful, trusting little cat who loved everyone he met. Repair workers were often warned, as he would climb straight into their laps without hesitation. He followed Kelsey everywhere, like a devoted shadow, and every night he curled up against her while she slept, soft and warm, just like a tiny, purring teddy bear.
My cat has no right being this cute. Sometimes I'm worried that my friends are gonna have me murdered so that they can inherit him. Are you kidding?
When Kelsey adopted Bruno, she understood that his time might be limited. So when his health took a turn for the worse, she fought tirelessly to find treatments and care that could save him. Today, Bruno is healthy and happy, though a little more obsessed with food than before. To Kelsey, he is living proof that every life has value and that the bond between a human and a cat can be deeper than anyone could imagine. If Juice's story touches your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe to follow more stories of love, resilience, and the unique bond between humans and their animals. And if you're thinking about bringing a cat or any pet into your life, take the time to understand their needs, prepare for the responsibility, and give them care and affection. Every animal, no matter how small or fragile, deserves to feel safe, loved, and truly part of a family. We'd love to hear about the animals in your life too. Share your own stories about pets, rescues, or any special moments with animals in the comments below. Every story of love, resilience, and friendship is precious, and your experiences could inspire and brighten someone else's day.